Just because your marketing makes you feel good doesn't mean it's bringing in money. Likes, hearts, comments, those things don't necessarily pay the bills. So today I want to talk to you, give you 3 tips of why we have to be truthful with ourselves. We have to open up and we have to be honest with ourselves. We have to look in the mirror and say, look, does this marketing make me feel good, or is it something that's useful for something else, right? So today I want to help you focus on getting the leads, not focus on feeling good, okay? I'm digital marketing coach Chris Heidlebaugh, and I help home service companies stop guessing with their marketing and start focusing on getting more leads, more calls, and more booked jobs. And it's one of those things that if you need a digital marketing audit, if you want somebody to train your team how to do your marketing in-house, or you want somebody new to take on your marketing, you can look to see how you can work with me at digitalmarketingcoach.com. All right, so let's talk about 3 tips that I believe that is going to help you so that you're just not wasting your time, right? Time is a great resource. And it's one of those things that tip number 1 is your marketing should create action, okay? Let me say it again. Your marketing should create some sort of action from somebody you're working with. The goal isn't to get, hey, I got another thumbs up. I didn't get a heart, right? Like I understand listen, like I'm a digital marketing agency owner. I've also done construction. This is my life. I've been on both sides, right? So it's going to be one of those things that there's sometimes like you might have somebody within your company or somebody who's representing your marketing who is just trying to chase every challenge, every trend, everything out there. And I talk about this a lot, okay? But the thing is, it's about building trust. It's not chasing whatever other thing that's out there. Hey guys, we're going to do this challenge, or hey, do this video, or do this, music, song, and dance thing, right? Like, no. You're asking if you want more calls, more leads, and more book jobs, then you need to put out content that, sparks people to take an action, to do something, right? Now, I'm not saying there's not a place and time and all things. And even when I do digital marketing for companies, because again, like I'm in one place and people are all over, I'll say, hey, look, you guys manage that stuff. I'm going after the lead generation, right? So it's one of those things where if you say, hey, Chris, well, yeah, like we're boots on the ground. You guys want to do the songs and dances and, everybody's doing things. Great. No problem at all. But at the end of the day, we need to make sure that we're actually getting money in the tank, right? We need to make sure we're putting commas in the bank account. And when that's not happening, we have to look at our marketing and say, hey, is something going wrong, okay? So I really just want you to stop and focus, okay? And realize we need people to take action that is going to generate leads, not another thumbs up, okay? So please hear me on that. Number 2, we want to stop posting for ourselves, okay? A lot of times it's really easy to create content that is focusing on just us, right? Again, it does get a little bit slippery, right? You might say, well, like I might say, hey, dude, you're just posting so much about your employees, like you're educating people about your employees. Hey, this is our employee of the month. Okay, cool. Hey, we got an award from some fake company out there. Okay, that's great, right? Okay, and again, that's why even when I'm doing marketing with companies, I'm like, you guys do that stuff, right? I want to get leads for you guys. I want you guys to be able to pay your bills. That money in terms helps people pay for a mortgage or house or whatever, family, blah, 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 okay? Like, I care about that stuff. It should be a blessing, right? I want you to take your skills and multiply them. That's what the Bible talks about, right? Taking our skills, multiplying them, and so that you can just be a blessing to your family, to the world, and things like that, right? So with that being said is, really start looking at your content and stop posting for yourself. Stop posting to make yourself look good. Hey, check out this new, like if you're a home builder, hey, check out this new thing we're working on. It's this $8 million house. Okay, cool. That's wonderful. But are you actually also telling people, hey, we can help you as well? And that is where the conversation shifts. You might notice this on Facebook. Here's a bonus tip for you too, right? Like when you look at Facebook, if you have to click on see more, stop that. Right? Put something in the call to action, like up top, like, hey, we're working on this custom deck, or we're building this house, or we're doing X, Y, and Z. Do you need this too? Check out our website or check out our website for more, or the process, or call us today, and then fill in the blank with everything else, okay? I see time and time again, I get worked up about this. But companies will just post like how great they are and things like that, but it's not giving any type of value to the customer, right? Take yourself out of the equation. Don't post for yourself. Post educational content for other people. Again, there's entertainment channels out there. Great. And if you guys are doing the next latest dance or, some sort of flip bottle thing or whatever, ice bucket, whatever. Okay, cool. Like you guys can do that. But at the same time, we want to build trust. And part of building trust is educating people. Okay. So what might feel good might be like, oh, we're going to post this, but it's not going to put gas in the revenue tank. We need to really focus on creating educational content that really helps people know what it is that you do, what service areas you have, and how they can work with you. So again, take yourself out of the equation and put your customer first, okay? And number 3, we really want to be able to measure results, not feelings. I don't care if you post the coolest, cutest, okay, Frank in our main technician got a new puppy this month. Okay, cool. You got 25 likes. Everybody loves puppies or cats, or you're on one way or the other, lizards, snakes, whatever, okay? It's one of those things, you're measuring feelings when you're saying, hey, we got 20 hearts this month, right? Don't do that if you can, okay? Measure results. So what do I mean by results? Like, did you generate any leads? Did you generate any calls? Did you generate any booked customers? And when you talk to them, okay, like again, this is simple 101 sales. Hey, Stacy, where did you hear about us from, right? Where? Oh, you heard about us from AI. Okay, if you don't mind me asking, please, what system did you find us on? Oh, ChatGPT, Claude. Oh, great. Gemini, whatever it is at that time, right? So it's one of those things that you can find out what areas are working for you. Now, again, it's going to be one of those things that, I'm going to get some backlash. People are like, well, Chris, we need exposure, and exposure turns in. I get that, okay? But at the end of the day, if all you're doing is just exposure, it's like you could be the most popular, most liked, garage door repair company, pest control company, landscaper, HVAC company, plumber, electrician, you name it. You could be the most popular one. You can have a video go viral. Hey, this electrician shocked himself. Okay, whatever, right? And don't do that. But the thing is, it's like people will do that, and they'll show funny fails. Concrete guy pushing a wheelbarrow up on a board and it breaks, and concrete. Ha ha ha. Okay. At the end of the day, though, those likes don't pay the bills, and that's a hard truth, right? And so when I work with companies, the bigger the company it is, I see this happen more. Where you get somebody who is a certain gen something another, and because everybody's an influencer, right? Like everybody, if you know anything about anything, you're an influencer. But because you're an influencer, or because you feel like you're a certain demographic or certain age or certain whatever, that you just know social media or you just know whatever. And that's not the case. You got to know your customer. I don't care if you are 20 or 90. You can create content and it can focus on your customer. Focus on them. Educate the customer. Talk about before and after stuff. Talk about, if you don't do this, this might happen. Talk about, hey, before you buy that roof, here's 5 questions to ask your contractor. Hey, before you buy that garage door, perhaps get 3 different quotes. Before you do X, Y, and Z, do this, that, and the other, okay? It's one of those concepts that, again, we have to really focus on the customer. We got to build that trust. Stop posting for ourselves and start focusing on the customer. Focus on them. They're the ones that pay the bills, right? At the end of the day, the best marketing doesn't just get attention. It also gets results, and that's what matters. I'm digital marketing coach Chris Heidlebaugh. See you more at digitalmarketingcoach.com.